all teams in the MLB battled for a spot to win the March Madness tournament. This would include all teams in the MLB, making so that the White Sox could even win it. The first seeds will have a bye, the Yankees and the Dodgers. That's pretty much all you need to know for now. Let's get started. All right, the first game we got is the Rockies versus the Phillies. The game started out pretty strong, with the Phillies getting 2 runs, but the Rockies getting 1. Then, if we sim our way to the 9th inning, Ryan McMahon batting, with the same score and down by 1. He hits a tank deep for 383. After that, the Rockies go back and forth for 2 more innings, but in the 12th, they get away with it, pulling the upset. Alright, after that epic game, I'm going to do a speed, okay? Milwaukee Brewers beat the Chicago White Sox 6-2, 9 innings. The Cleveland Guardians lose to the LA Angels 15-2, 9 innings. The Oakland A's lose to the Baltimore Orioles 7-8. The New York Mets beat the Blue Jays 7-0. Cincinnati Reds beat Houston Astros 3-2. Tampa Bay Rays beat the Detroit Tigers 3-2 also. St. Louis Cardinals beat the Boston Red Sox 7-4. San Diego Padres beat the Miami Marlins 4-0. The Atlanta Braves beat the Washington Nationals 5-4, 10 innings. The Arizona Diamondbacks beat the Pittsburgh Pirates 12-2. The Texas Rangers beat the Kansas City Royals 6-3 with 12 innings played. The San Francisco Giants beat the Seattle Mariners 10-5, 9 innings. And the Chicago Cubs beat the Minnesota Twins 2-4. If you're wondering what the bracket looks like, this is what it looks like. Forgot to tell you guys this at the start, but the rankings the teams get are the records from last year. All right, now that we got our bracket set, I'm going to do another speed run. Ready? The St. Louis Cardinals beat the LA Dodgers 9-6, 11 innings. The Cincinnati Reds beat the Tampa Bay Rays 6-3. The Baltimore Orioles lost to the New York Mets 5-1. The Los Angeles Angels beat the Milwaukee Brewers 4-0. The Colorado Rockies lost to the San Diego Padres 3-2. The Arizona Diamondbacks beat the Atlanta Braves 10-9. The Texas Rangers lost to the San Francisco Giants 7-6. And the Chicago Cubs lost to the New York Yankees 11-5. Well, that was crazy. Now look at the bracket. We're down to 8 teams now. This is about to end, and we have a bunch of low seeds that could win it. So, without further ado, I present to you the 8-team speed round. The Cincinnati Reds lost to the St. Louis Cardinals 3-0. The San Francisco Giants beat the New York Yankees 4-2. The San Diego Padres lost to the Arizona Diamondbacks 6-5. And the New York Mets beat the LA Angels 9-0. Well, folks, I'm happy to announce there are no more number 1 seeds left. And now, we only have 4 teams. The Arizona Diamondbacks, the New York Mets, the San Francisco Giants, and the St. Louis Cardinals. Right, this is it. The winner of the first game the New York Mets versus the Arizona Diamondbacks is the New York Mets. And the second game, the St. Louis Cardinals versus the New York Giants, is the St. Louis Cardinals. Just like the first game of the tournament, the last game will be getting full coverage. So, grab your popcorn and let's begin. The first 7 innings were a disaster for the New York Mets. 12 consecutive runs scored against them. They needed something, but they were losing hope. Until something amazing happened. They got 8 runs in the 8th inning. And also, with a St. Louis Cardinals no-run inning, they had a chance. The first at bat was Juan Soto. Here's the pitch. Oh my goodness! High fly ball deep, and it's out of here! Oh my goodness! All right, after that home run, that might be epic. Oh, right up the middle, but oh no! Ah, 1 out. All right, Mets, come on, get back in there. Ooh, that was a smoker. Come on. No. All right, Mets. This is all you. Come on. 2 outs, but you're close. Ooh, no. The St. Louis Cardinals have done it. No way. An 8th seed has finished the job. Welp, they're the king. Maybe I'll do a part 2. If most of you guys like it. Alright, bye.